Revenge films.
My parents loved my little brother Bob. He could read at age 3. He was a genius, and my parents were stoked. On the other hand, I was a nerdy kid, the quiet type. My parents said I gave them the creeps. But it was true. My brother was a genius, and he was very social and confident. He was one of the most popular kids in his school. But back home, he always said mean things to me. "You're a waste of life. Stay away from me, creep." My parents were like this too, so I guess that's where he got it from. I stopped talking to them after a while. One of the few things I enjoyed was painting, so that's what I did most of the time. Painting helped me forget about my abusive family. Then one day, this kid at school came and talked to me. His name was John. "Wow, man, look at this. This is amazing. Want to join the art club?" It was just a hobby, so I wasn't sure, but he insisted. "Trust me, man, everyone's going to be amazed when they see this." So I decided to join. This was a big turning point in my life. The teacher of the art club, Mr. Smith, praised me for my work. This made me really happy. For the first time in my life, I finally had a place I could call home. I painted almost every day. Then one day, the teacher asked me, "You should enter the painting competition. I think you got a real shot here." "What? Me? I don't know, sir." "Trust me, kiddo, you got this." And he was right. I won first prize. I was amazed. They even did a story about me on the local newspaper. I felt confident for the first time in my life. I told my parents about this too. I was hoping they'd be happy too, but I was wrong.
Painting? That's stupid. You should be spending time studying.
I should have known. Forget them. A few months later, I started preparing for college exams. My brother just got into his first choice high school. I wanted to go study art at a university, but when I told them about this, they didn't look happy.
College, you're not even smart. Just get a job. We have to save our money for Bob.
I guess I kind of saw this coming, but still, it hurt. Then John and Mr. Smith came up with an idea. "You want to go to college, right?" "Yes, of course." "Yeah, look what we found. I think you got a real shot at this." He showed me a brochure for a university. They were holding a competition for the art department. It said that the top 10 students didn't have to pay the enrollment fee. And it also said that students with good grades didn't have to pay for tuition either. "It won't be easy, but I think it's worth a shot. What do you think?" "Absolutely, thank you." "You can do it, man. I believe in you." Thanks, man. So I decided to enter the competition. They even had a dormitory on campus, so if I can get in, I can leave my family. I needed this. The schedule was pretty tight, but I somehow managed to finish my piece. There were about 1,000 entries, but I managed to come in the top 10. Now I didn't have to pay for the enrollment fee. I told my family about this, but they weren't very supportive. "How dumb are ya?" Dad looked upset. "Bro, stop trying. You're useless, face it. Nobody needs you." I knew it. I was done with them. Graduation day. My parents told me to get out of the house. They said I was an embarrassment. I left the house without saying a word. Mr. Smith and John were waiting for me at the station. "Here, all your stuff should be in here." John handed me a bag. "Good luck, man." "Thanks." "If you need anything, just call." "Thank you, Mr. Smith." After the train left the station, I looked in the bag. There were 2 envelopes in there. One of them was from John. There were 5 $10 bills inside with a note that said, "Sorry. This is all I had, lol." The other one was from Mr. John. It had $1,000 in it. The enclosed note said, "Good luck, kid." I cried like a baby. They were so nice. I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna make my dreams come true. I worked my butt off in college. I won a lot of art competitions while I was there. I couldn't go home a lot because I was always busy, but by the time I was a senior, I was a pretty famous artist. Hey, I gotta leave the country right after graduation. Can we grab dinner? I texted John and Mr. Smith. John was working back home and Mr. Smith was still teaching, so we met up at a nearby station. I can never repay them for what they did for me, but I can buy them dinner and drinks tonight. It's the least I can do. I got there a bit early. I walked around the city to kill time. Then some old couple came up to me and said, "Hey you, we heard about your work. Great job, son." What?
Hey, come home soon, okay? We could use your help.
Bob, he messed up. He got into one of the best universities in the country. But then he realized that he wasn't a genius. He may have been smart, but he was below average in college and he couldn't take it. After dropping out, he became a shut-in. He just stays home all day asking his parents for money. They said he even gets physical at times.
Where did we go wrong?
No idea. And I lost my job too. I used up all my retirement funds on Bob already, so we're broke.
You're making a killing as an artist, right? Please help us.
Yeah, maybe traveling around the world will be good for Bob. So they wanted me to come home, help them financially, and take my little brother abroad with me? Sorry, but I think you got the wrong person. My parents are dead, and I don't have a brother. They looked confused at first, but then...
I guess he's right. There's no way that's him. He's a failure.
Then they walked away. Man, I didn't really think that would work, but I guess they didn't even remember my face. Anyways, after they left, I met up with Mr. Smith and John. We had a great time together catching up. Then I hopped on a plane to head to my exhibit abroad. Right before I left, I called John. He said to me, "Hey, I walked past your house the other day. It was for sale. I heard your brother is getting himself into all kinds of trouble and your parents are missing from what I hear. You made the right decision leaving them, dude." I agree. They were dead to me the moment they kicked me out of the house after high school. Family isn't about whose blood you have. People who accept you for who you are. Those are the people that matter the most in life.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.